think you're going to love today's recipe, especially if you love bacon. Chef Chris Rains is here from The Chef and I to show us how to make poutine. It's a popular Canadian dish, but Chris is serving up with kind of a southern accent, right?
Yeah, exactly, Meryl. We cure and smoke our own bacon, so we figured we'd start there. Where's a better place to start than bacon?
With every recipe.
Oh, exactly, right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, and this is a great appetizer item, it's something new that just hit our shared plate menu at the restaurant for the fall. Coming up soon, I hope.
Yeah, we hope.
It works with bacon, what we got here. We're going to do potatoes, cheese curds, and then little green onions and gravy to finish it off. You know, in Canada, when the dish was created, I think early in the 50s in Quebec, it started with French fries, gravy, and cheese curds.
Okay.
So our twist is we're going to bring some of our house bacon, which in the South we love bacon grease, which you got going there.
Yeah.
And then we've done some crispy Yukon potatoes to kind of bring that together. Oh yeah, do a
Yeah.
big dish of this, bring it to the tailgate, sit it out on the table. Oh, gonna be so good.
You'll be the most popular person there for sure.
Definitely.
Okay, so we got our bacon already cooked.
Got our bacon already cooked and grease going on there, and we're just gonna keep that right in there like we talked about. We're gonna add in some of these potatoes. Now what I did is I pre-roasted these.
Is that enough?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
I pre-roasted those so they're already cooked. So now what we're trying to do is we're trying to make them crispy like French fries.
Okay.
So we're going to let that bacon grease go in there and stir it around, and that'll start to crisp up the potatoes.
Looks like you really seasoned the potatoes too.
I definitely did. I did with just a little salt and pepper. You see there's a little bit of color on there. My favorite ingredient, smoked paprika, to add a little smokiness to it.
I love that too. Yeah.
I do. And then there's some fresh garlic in there as well. So once you get that in there and nice and caramelized up, then that's kind of where the cheese curds come in.
Okay.
Now the cheese curds, you can get them at your grocery store, and they're, you ever heard the old Little Miss Muffet that's sitting eating their curds and whey? Well, there's curds and whey when you make cheese, and these are the curds, and they press out all the whey, and they're nice like this, and they're mozzarella. So we dump those right in. Oh, look at all that good. And that's gonna get the it's going to get kind of elasticity. Ooh, I did that right.
Kind of gooey.
Kind of gooey, and it's going to melt right in there, and it's going to get that creaminess all the way through there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Beautiful. And once that starts happening, you're going to go with the green onions. Now, if you don't like onions, leave them out.
It's nice for color, though, right?
Yeah, you know, as a chef, you always try to make sure there's a little bit of color in the dish as long as it works with the flavors. This works great, but you're going to add that in there. It also adds a nice little crunch as well. And then you're going to mix that all in, and then it's gravy time. Right.
It's gravy time. And this is bacon gravy.
This is bacon gravy. I took all the bacon grease from our bacon. We cook a lot of bacon at the restaurant. And we rendered it down, took all that grease off, a little flour, a little, little vegetable stock, little chicken stock, kind of made a nice gravy. If you don't want to get into that at home, there's a lot of gravy options out there in the grocery store, right? Or make your own favorite gravy. Maybe you make a beautiful turkey gravy. It works.
Okay, good. So you just dump that over?
You got to dump that over that, just like that.
Oh, man, that looks amazing. What else is on your fall menu?
Well, I tell you what, we brought some heartier dishes. We're doing a beautiful kind of a kung pao Israeli couscous scallop dish that's all the rage this week. Okay. We brought the hanger steak in, which is kind of the best cut. And it's marinated in a little soy, brown sugars, and chilies. And we're doing a little caramelized fennel and leeks with that this year for the winter, because this was in season. So we just love to cook what's in season. So that's some of the most popular items. We always have fresh fish from around the world. I'm a original Seattleite, so I fly fish in from all around the world. You can get that now. You know, I can see what's caught yesterday and get it in my restaurant the next day.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. This looks so great. We can't wait to dig into it. Or you can always go over to the Chef and I. It's over on 9th, and he'll whip one up for you. It's going to be a delicious recipe, I can tell. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meryl. Always
so fun
enjoyed
to
being
have
here.
you.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.